How's it going, guys? It's Brad C at a WWE Smackdown review from last night. We got a lot to talk about. I got 2.5 pages worth of notes here since I wrote what happened in the episode down. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about, so let's just get right into it. So SmackDown starts off with a segment with SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella. She comes out. Of course, Carmella shows a video package of a few low moments of Asuka's WWE career, which includes Asuka's loss at WrestleMania 34 to Charlotte Flair. And then Carmella claims that Asuka is broken. So, Carmella, are you trying to foreshadow that Asuka's going to be joining the Broken Hardy family? And in a little bit, we're going to see Asuka start doing a delete chants, like delete, 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 delete. And then Carmella claims that everybody is now ready for Asuka. Carmella, I think everyone was already ready for Asuka on the main roster when she first came up. Then Asuka comes out and she goes face to face with Carmella. That would then bring out Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. And then they state that Mandy was only 1 second away from defeating Asuka, and that Sonya Deville would seal the deal. Alright, Mandy. Yes, you were close, but you know what? Close doesn't count it today, unless you're playing horseshoes and hand grenades. Good try. Then Carmella, of course, stirring the pot and adding fuel to the fire like she normally does. She then goes on and claims that Asuka would not stand for such disrespect, and would take on both of them at the same time. Yes, Carmella, you're actually correct on that, because Asuka is not a little bitch unlike you. Then SmackDown General Manager Paige comes out and asks who Asuka wants to face tonight. And Asuka says she wants to face the both of them. And then an impromptu 2-on-1 handicap match is made. So we go to commercial break, we come back, we get the handicap match, Asuka versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Of course, SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella is on commentary as the guest color commentator. Back and forth match. Match consisted also of the numbers game coming to play and Carmella doing distractions, including a moonwalk across the announce table. In the end, it didn't matter because Asuka would lock in the Asuka lock on Sonya Deville to get the submission victory. After a match, Carmella would then get in the ring and get in Asuka's face. And then Asuka would counter a sneak attack by Mandy Rose and then drop her with the kick for post-match assault. And then while Asuka's back was turned, Carmella would strike Asuka from behind with the SmackDown Women's title, followed that up by a super kick. And Carmella is standing tall over Asuka, so that's where we're at that. Next up, we get a one-on-one match. We get Carl Anderson versus Luke Gallows. Back and forth match. Match ending. Luke Harper will miss a side kick and bounce off the rope, which will then allow Carl Anderson to roll up Luke Harper for the 3 count for the win. After the match, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson would immediately get out of the ring and get on all the way to the ramp before Luke Gallows and Eric Rowan could attack Gallows and Anderson for post-match assault. So yeah, Anderson stealing the victory. So yeah, that's where we go there. Next up, we get a mixed tag match. We get Jimmy Uso and Naomi versus Aiden English and Lana. So we're celebrating Lana Day. Sorry, I don't think Lana Day is as popular as Rusev Day. So yeah, the match itself, back and forth, fast and furious action. Match ending, Jimmy and Naomi would knock Lana out of the ring. Naomi would then hit a crossbody on Aiden English, and then Jimmy Uso would follow that up with a super kick to get the 3 count for the win. So that's where we go there. Next up, we get a segment, a contract signed for Styles and Nakamura for their last man standing match for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank. So as AJ's signing the contract, AJ pronounces that Nakamura couldn't beat him straight up, and that he would leave Money in the Bank the same way he goes in, as WWE Champion. Nakamura will respond to this by throwing a pen at AJ Styles and raging him. And then, when AJ wanted to throw down, Nakamura would remain seated like a good little boy. AJ would take big offense to that, and then would smack Nakamura right upside the face, causing the WWE Zebra officials to pull him away from the signing and out almost all the way to the back. As they're doing that, Nakamura would then sign the contract and then say in a statement, "Last man standing." Enough said. Hopefully this match does not end up like a complete shit show. This match needs to do well. This match needs to main event Money in the Bank. Like, there's no excuse why this match can't main event Money in the Bank. If it doesn't, then what is the excuse, Vince? But yeah, because Mania 34, the match was not as good. They should have got more time. The Greatest Royal Rumble, their match at the Greatest Royal Rumble house show, that was a complete disaster. And their match at Backlash somehow managed to lower the bar even more. So this match needs to perform well. And they need to go to their max potential. Just let it happen, Vince. Quit being an arrogant fucking idiot. Next up, we get a women's match. Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. This was a back and forth fast and furious action between two competitors that know each other well. Of course, speaking of Flair, I did meet Ric Flair at Niagara Falls Comic Con. Make sure you check out that vlog that I did. You know, I did 3 vlogs for Niagara Falls Comic Con last weekend, so make sure to check those out. But yeah, continuing on to the match. Match ending. Becky would counter the figure 8 and lock in the disarmer to get the submission victory. So yeah, this is a rarity. Charlotte Flair loses a match by submission. It's been a while since he's lost a match by submission. Like, I can't remember the last time she lost. I want to say the last time I watched... Been a while. I want to say around a year ago, but, you know, I think it could have been longer than that. Because any match Charlotte's lost has been by pinfall or some other form of bullshit. But after the match, Becky would help Charlotte up to her feet as a sign of respect. Well, we're not going to see that at Money in the Bank when it's every woman for herself. Because hanging above the ring is a contract that could change your career and make you a women's champion. Just look at Carmella. Next up, we get an interview segment on the stage with Big Cass and Renee Young. Of course, in Big Cass's interview, Big Cass spoke about his match with Daniel Bryan at Money in the Bank. Big Cass would continue to poke and prod Bryan about the size disparity between the two. You just gotta pick on Bryan because he's small, right? Because he's not a 7-footer. Then Big Cass goes on and brags about how he knocked out Daniel Bryan with his big boot last week. Oh, big boy! Big boy put on his big boy pants. Oh! Look at this fire. Why are you even in WWE then, Cass, with this fire? You should go to UFC with that talk. Because also CM Punk, I believe he just won his lawsuit against WWE. So yeah, that's a great thing. Maybe you should do what Punk did and go to the UFC. Hell, Bobby Lashley's done well in MMA. He doesn't even need steroids. Why are you even here, Big Cass, with that big talk? No wonder they call you Big Cass. You got a big mouth. But then continuing on, Big Cass then claims that after Money in the Bank, Daniel Bryan would wake up being broken and with the realization that there was no future for him in a big man's world. Man, he's just go to UFC, man. You could go mic to mic with Conor McGregor, I guarantee it. With this trash talk, you could do it. But yeah, anyway, continuing on. Next up, we get to our main event. 6-man tag match. Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods of the New Day against the team of Miz, Samoa Joe, and Rusev. So once again, we get to celebrate the wonderful holiday of Rusev Day. Because Rusev Day celebrates everything the New Day isn't and never will be. Match itself, it was back and forth. Match ending, there was a lot in this match ending. So, match ending, Samoa Joe would take out Xavier Woods with a Coquina clutch. Rusev would hit Kofi Kingston with the Machka kick. And then Miz would grab a plate of pancakes at ringside and was gonna throw him at Big E. And then he would accidentally throw him at Samoa Joe and Miz. And it was at this moment that the Miz knew he fucked up. Because both men would then beat the living dog shit out of Miz. And then leave Miz all on his own. Which would then allow Big E to come in and hit the midnight hour on the Miz to get the 3 count for the win. So New Day is victorious. And with 2 weeks till Money in the Bank, we still don't know which member of the New Day is going to compete at Money in the Bank in the men's ladder match. We won't know till the day of that event unless it gets leaked who it will be. The rumors are saying Big E, but we will have to wait and see. But yeah, that's where we end SmackDown. So, my rating of this episode, it was a meh episode. Pretty meh. There wasn't really anything terrible about this episode. It was pretty meh. I'll go 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 rating. Better than Raw. It's a better show this week. But yeah, that's where I sit. That's what I gotta say for this review. By the way, 3 vlogs for Niagara Falls Comic Con. Met Trish Stratus, Lita, Big Show, and Ric Flair. All on the channel. All been uploaded. Check those out please check those out when you get a chance. Also, did another WWE shop unboxing. So make sure you go check that out. The thumbnail should show which title it was that I got. So now I have 3 title belts on the wall. So make sure to check those videos out. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Excuse me. Hope everyone's a great day, and yeah, peace out.